time for more drug hallucinations. Flutterbies. Does that remind anyone of a certain horror film franchise? Kind of wandered off there, and they reset me to the path. Didn't realize magic rocks were gonna float up. And then, of course, vanish. You have to plummet. Unpleasant.
Is this my office?
Boop. You must always take the time to boop the puppies.
The book was quite good, but people aren't interested in lost tribes, deforestation, or global warming. We don't think about such things until it's too late. They only care about themselves until tragedy strikes. People just don't care. It wasn't any different this time. No one took an interest in them, unless there was some money to be made. You think I'm selfish just like everyone else, don't you? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have just given up.
What happened? Why are you here?
I know what drove us, but it doesn't justify anything. If not for me, you wouldn't have to go back to the jungle.
So now you kind of get a real sense of how much he is just blocked out of his mind.
Mia, I didn't know. Mia, I drank another dose of ayahuasca, but why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Jake.
Is that why we were here? Yabawaka have a remedy and we were going to get it for you?
If only it was that simple. I would have told you already.
Then why don't you just do it?
I'm afraid you won't get back to me, and all I want is for you to be safe.
Whatever it is, Mia, please tell me.
Please, Jake, just keep going. If you can't make it, neither can I. Let's just not bring this up again until you're safe, okay?
I don't understand any of it, but I know I have to find you.
Let's just focus on that, please.
Here we go through the hole, and of course is the path that was blocked, that somehow having a drug-induced hallucination moved a giant boulder, which in reality means there never was a boulder, and he hallucinated the boulder to prevent himself from going further and perhaps discovering the truth, but then still fighting and wanting the truth. He used the drugs to make himself see the truth and then realize there was no boulder. Only he doesn't realize it because he's, even in the beginning it was like, oh my god, the boulder moved. Very strange when you start to stop and analyze one of these things on a psychological level. We go down one more log, and we're then descending into the swamps, which means I'm basically back home in Florida. But I was definitely cautious here, going down into swamp water. There's gonna be gators, and then bam, giant gator right there. I just slowed it down, but it wasn't exactly an exciting moment. They're not really fast moving.
Okay, Mia. I have something to tell you, but don't freak out, okay?
Why would I freak out?
I might have come across the Caiman. told you not to freak out. I'm talking to you, right? It means that I'm fine.
And what about the Caiman?
Well, nothing. I ran away.
Please don't scare me like that ever again.
But I told you. Over and out.
So now we go through the rest of the tiniest swamp area, although this is not all of it, but this for this section, and to a little camp. Now this camp is also super cool and important because you get all kinds of new goodies here as well. I totally thought I had a hatchet in my hand and, I reached for it and just didn't take. So I wasn't just waving a finger at that bird.
I found a camp. It looks abandoned, but clearly someone's been living here for a long time. Any idea who it might have been?
Well, I did read somewhere that a few years back, an Englishman walked the entire length of the Amazon River, and it took him over 2 years. Worlds full of passionate people.
Yeah, I know. But something here doesn't add up. It looks as if they just disappeared. Like, leaving all their gear? That just doesn't make sense.
That is strange. But maybe it's a good thing. You can just grab what you need.
Yeah, doesn't look like anybody will be needing any of that.
So super great camp. You can see I got an axe, got this giant bowl. I believe there's a second giant bowl. Got the drying rack ready to go. Got a lot of reading if you want the story. If not, probably skip the next couple of minutes.
As for that camp, looks like they're resourceful. They even killed an anaconda and put its carcass on display.
I wonder why they do that.
To show a sign of strength. The natives have their totems. Well, they have theirs. Should be enough to scare away any outsiders.
Got it. Survival of the fittest.
So you got this water filter, and you also have a kind of water collector. The collector works quick and great. The filter is really slow. I don't really get the filter. but that's the collector, and it just funnels it in. The filter, you can put in bad water, and you will get good water someday. New map.
I found a roughly drawn map, Mia, and there's a plane drawn on it to the east of the camp. That's gotta be a lead.
Sounds like a plan. Keep me posted.
I knew I wasn't just seeing things.
So be thorough here, collect everything, fill up on all the water, make sure your Biden's filled up. Don't leave the pans behind or anything. And admire the giant anaconda. Realistically, if you left a bowl of water out in some place like this, it'd probably be full of insect eggs pretty quick. I mean, just here in Florida, you don't leave anything around with standing water. Ooh, now that one, bottom right, you can actually see the gator. I just walked right up on him. That's one thing with the gators here, they're kind of crazy slow. I don't personally know caimans, but Florida, we got alligators. They're quick. You stay the heck away from them. Just adventuring at like 500 times the speed. I really only didn't cut this just in case someone needed to like go, oh, which way am I going? Because even at 500 speed, if you're wandering through this, you can kind of tell where I'm going. And airport time. But you can see the wind sock over there, red and white.
Mia, you won't believe this. I just found an airstrip.
Ah, fantastic. Well, what are you waiting for? Radio for help.
Right, I'm on it.
Fantastico. So I never go where I'm supposed to go first, so I was just checking out this little shed, make sure there's nothing cool in here, which there isn't. Sneaky, sneaky. So this is so much stuff here that I was just overwhelmed with product at this point. No worky. Go back here, check out the cocaine stash. In case the jungle drugs aren't good enough for you. New map. Hey.
Alvarez, report number 8. I've spotted a fire northwest from the Delta camp. So far, I've determined that there are around 6 people on the island. At least one is a child. So I'm guessing these are refugees from the city. I watched them all day. It looks like they're unaware of our presence. For now, the group doesn't pose any threat to the mission. I suppose they feel safe.
So if you noticed on that flight list,
to stay there.
your character's on it.
They have any useful information.
And obviously you're
So
part of
there's no
this
need for
research
contact,
group.
but I'll keep an eye on them. End of report.
Alright, that should do it. Hello, can anyone hear me? I need help. Anyone, come in, please. I need help. Anyone, come in, please. Fucking hell!
Copy. This is Manaus Control Tower. Over.
You can hear me? You can really hear me? I need help.
Affirmative. Keep calm now. I can hear you. You're going to be all right. Please give us your name and position. Over.
This is Jake Higgins. I'm on a makeshift airstrip in the middle of the jungle. I'm not sure where exactly.
Copy. That Jake Higgins? Again? Okay. I know where you are. Please hold. Over. Okay. Are you alone? Over.
There's a girl with me, Mia.
Copy. Is there a man with you? Over.
Listen, I told you already. There's no other man here. I'm with a girl. We're talking over the radio. Over. Are you still there? What do I do?
Copy. Just stay where you are. Over.
Will someone fly over? How long should I wait?
Keep calm and stay put. Help is on the way. Over and out.
Hey, what do you mean by again? Am I in some sort of danger? I mean, what's going on? Answer, please. I beg you. Please answer me. I don't know what's going on. Fuck. What the fuck was that? Mia, help is on the way. At last. That was a strange conversation, though. They asked me if there was a man here. Any idea what all that was about?
I'm just glad you're safe now.
Right, and since I know how to get out of here, now I need to find you.
Just come home.
What? What are you talking about?
Just go home and don't worry about me.
No, Mia, talk to me. Where are you? Mia, please say something. Don't leave me, Mia. Don't give up! Mia! Fuck! Mia. Mia, why are you doing this to me? I need you. You're the only thing that's been keeping me going this long. I can't just abandon you. Mia, say something. Please. Mia, come on. It's time to go. I found a way out. Please. God damn it, say something!
So, now we're having campfires indoors. Because we can. Going insane, checking all the stations. Gotta head out. Not too much exciting down this little path until you get to your destination, which is there. This is a gated, locked area. And about as I'm reaching for that, I had another premonition here. Remembering something. And there it was. And the first time that little guy came out at me, got me, and I had to go back to the airport and recover from that. And then it's a short little jaunt down here to go down this really long rope. That sounds funny. Okay. Now it's swim time. Little load screen and swim again. First time I played this, I just went up on the left. This time I popped up on the right and forgot there were some guys there, so I almost went away from him, and then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna take him on, which very nearly proved to be stupid. Because despite the limited intelligence of the NPCs, they can get you. They certainly, when they come at you, they come quick. And you know, it's hard to get them super fast. Now that guy, not so quick. The other fella is about to get feisty though. And my arrows are just not going through the foliage. Like they're hitting that tree, they're hitting... whoop, bam! Jeez. Yeah. So that didn't work out great for me right there. Now I got entries on both wrists, and I have only one bandage. So in a moment, you'll start hearing my heartbeat, and At that point, it's a race against the clock. I'm either going to bleed out and die, or I'm going to find a Molinera, which thankfully I saw the yellow and I found it and I got it. You see how little white I had left on that watch there. That was the rest of my health right there, that smidgen. It takes several minutes actually for that heartbeat to stop and you start to recover. Meanwhile, I ransack everything, get as many arrows back as I can, and just get ready to move on. Kind of messing with me because I still hear their voices. I think just anytime you're near an encampment, you will hear voices. I really enjoyed coming upon this very different terrain the first time I played. Ooh. Took that a little hard. Oh, Jesus. I just butchered that poor bird. So here we're progressing to our next major point, and the biggest thing is that I'm very low on energy right now. So I'm trying to get up here. It wouldn't let me up here. The Piranas start biting me. They're like jumping in my face, sort of ridiculous. Turns out Piranha really won't attack people, by the by. So I thought, well, maybe it's in my best interest to put a bed here. Guess what? Not allowed. Why? I don't know. Just 'cause. I'm playing the console version now, and if you don't have a flat enough area, you can't place anything. So maybe that's the problem here. I don't know. Just trying to find some things that might give me some energy, or just by replenishing some nutrition and fluid, sometimes you'll get a little energy boost. Again, sort of a premonition here about a Caiman, a very big Caiman, that the first time I played this came out of the shrubbery and chased me back quite a ways. Wasn't there this time, did not bother me, so yay! Finally, at this point, I felt like that looked like a nice safe flat spot, so I was able to do my 2-banana magic bed that turns into like 8 bananas. Nom-nom. Basically, always picking up nom-noms as you go. First time, I actually built a little encampment right there, but I just figured this time, kind of knowing that there was a spot, I didn't need to. I just had to kind of remember where to go. Look at that. That is the worst weapon right there. I must have poked him 6-8 times. I just shoved it in him finally and gave up on it, left it with him. So this is the spot right here where you kind of hit this and you're made. You have a lot of supplies, indoor bed, and some other goodies. We'll see in a moment.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe this.
Hope you enjoyed part 3 of 4 of the Green Hell storyline in VR. Come back tomorrow for the exciting conclusion. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have a fan-freaking-tastic day.